My name is Andreas, and I welcome you to our session at Adobe Max. We are really happy to be again a gold sponsor here in Los Angeles with Adobe at the Adobe Max conference. The publishing world is rapidly changing, and designers face new challenges every day. A survey says that 85% and you can ask him more details. Hi, Gerd.
That's totally boring, man. Come to the point.
I agree. I also hate to talk about the same old stuff again and again.
Adobe is doing an amazing job to support my creativity every day with their amazing tools and functions. But hey, I'm not working for myself, right? So why don't you guys talk about how I can share my work with everyone and everywhere?
This is the key. Sharing creative work everywhere to everyone is the only way amazing design work will become visible. Give me some time to pitch our vision on how creative work can be supported by the CI Hub connector. We believe that accessing creative results shall be as accessible and usable wherever you go and wherever you need them. Your team needs these results in PowerPoint, in WordPress, Salesforce, Figma, Adobe Express, or HubSpot, or many other platforms that are common in the corporate world. We have already won almost 2,000 corporate customers in the last 24 months. And we are supporting 75% of all the relevant asset storage systems globally. We are here to rock your world and cater to both the creative geniuses and the organization. All right, let's cut the case and see how we're going to get most out of this session today. But first, I'm really proud to announce our integration with Adobe Express and the full UXP support starting today. And this is really a good example that the team behind the CI Hub connector is staying ahead of the curve.
Thanks, Andy. So now let's see how you can create, integrate, update, and share with us. Smoother and faster. I have prepared something fun to share with you guys, so let's get started.
Turning coffee and stress into works of art. Meet Kate, the lone star of creativity of her corporate office. And this is just another normal day. As expected, Jim, the team leader, is always the first one to put in a request.
I need those creative files by the end of the day. I hope Kate has already started working on them.
Oh God, it's Jim, the boss. I hope he likes them. And send.
Yeah, this doesn't really look how I imagined it.
Hashtag just a small change. He better approve this one. Or I will...
This is better, but I can't explain it. It's not quite right.
Sure. Another revision. Why not, I guess. Here goes my 7th final file.
And so the dance continues, back and forth, on and on. Just how many final approved final files does one project need, you may ask? Well, in the world of Kate and her relentless boss Jim, the answer is always one more. Thankfully, there is Gerd, the CI solution expert.
Please, help me.
Kate, what did you just send me? Are we still in the 90s? Why are you still using the same old ways? Let me show you something. Imagine creating an ad using InDesign with the original file you need to edit stored in Dropbox. With the CI Hub connector, you can simply drag and drop your file right into your canvas without ever leaving the application. After editing your work, simply click on Update. And just like that, a new version of your file is automatically created in Dropbox. With just a click of a button, your latest design becomes accessible to all your colleagues and stakeholders. The real beauty of this? The CI Hub connector's feature is universally compatible. It doesn't matter if you're designing in Adobe Express and storing in Box, or creating presentations in PowerPoint to be stored in Adobe Experience Manager assets. And that's how you create new versions with the CI Hub connector. Organize your files, control your versions, and empower your team.
I need this logo for my presentation, but it just won't open. I could ask Kate to change the formats, but she takes ages. I've got it. I'll just rename them to .ppt and .docs. Kate, the AI logos won't open, even after my clever renaming. Sort this out.
And here we go again, with Jim's famous renaming strategy.
And this is how Kate feels when non-designers attempt to be creative. Little does she know there's a surprise just around the corner.
Gerd, can you believe it? Who does that?
Jim is certainly creative, but this actually works with the CI Hub connector.
Wait, really?
The CI Hub connector makes the renditions of the connected systems visible and usable directly within your production tool. This means you can, for example, use an Adobe Illustrator file in Word as a JPEG or a Photoshop document in Google Slides as a PNG. This feature is not just beneficial for cross-platform usage, but it also enables you to work with remarkable efficiency. Take InDesign, for instance. As you prepare your next masterpiece, you don't need to leave the application to search for images on platforms like Getty Images or Unsplash. You can access them directly through the CI Hub connector. While working on your design, you can use the low-res rendition of the image file. And when you're finished, the linking feature allows you to automatically switch the file back to high-res. This feature works at scale. Just watch as we relink all these images with a single click to low-res, allowing your InDesign application to work at maximum speed, and then again back to high-res, making sure your file is ready for production. Adapt your output, simplify your process, and expand your reach.
I need to gather the new files for the upcoming project and push them to various systems. Remember, the freelancer needs it in Google Drive. My boss needs the files in his Workfront task. Don't forget AEM and Dropbox. All right, Jim, let's get to work. Kate, make this a priority. I need you to take over.
Sure, I'm on it. Ah, the joys of multiple uploads. It's like juggling hot potatoes. Damn it, did I just upload the different versions to different systems for the same project? Oh, wait, that's what I need to do. Damn it.
Really, Kate? Pulling out the damn it joke at Adobe Max. All right, Pun Master, let's just continue.
Let me show you how the CI Hub connector has changed my game. I just finished this piece in Photoshop. Now with a single click, I'm uploading it directly to Google Drive, without ever hitting the download button. Here in Adobe Express, one smooth move, and my artwork is in Dropbox, making it accessible to all my colleagues. Imagine the time saved. Now I'm in PowerPoint, and I'm not just pushing my presentation to Adobe Experience Manager assets. I'm also sending it to Workfront. It's like having a superpower. Push your assets, share your creations, and save your time. Gerd, I'm syncing in a sea of tabs, PIM, DAM, and everything in between. What can I do?
Don't you worry, Kate. Your browser window looks like a messy library. Your browser freezes, then your laptop, and finally, your brain. We've all been there. Let me show you how to manage visual and text content from multiple sources in one place. Imagine you're creating a page for a car magazine in InDesign. You need images, brand logos, specific car information, and a way to share your document with external stakeholders. With the CI Hub connector, all the systems you need are directly available within InDesign. Let's first use Unsplash and search for a nice car image. Here we go. Simply drag and drop it into your canvas. Next, we need product information on a specific car, which is stored within PIMcore. What makes the CI Hub connector so versatile is that we can place images, but also the metadata. Of course, we can't forget to put our brand logo up there, which we will grab out of box. Once we are finished with our design and ready to share it with external stakeholders, simply upload it to a system like Google Drive. Say goodbye to constant tab switching and embrace a seamless design experience. With the CI Hub connector, you can unify your tools, boost your creativity, and simplify your process.
Meet Ken, the fresh-faced intern, eager to prove himself but without much guidance. Will he find his way? Time will tell.
Okay, Ken. You got this. Deep breath. Time to talk to Kate. I'm sure she'll help me out.
Well, looks like even the new intern needs my help.
I am in trouble, sort of. I was sharing the files with our external agency and
what?
all the shared media links are missing.
Don't tell me you didn't use the external content panel.
What is that?
Yet another one of those interns without any clue whatsoever. But hey, we all started somewhere. The external content panel is the sophisticated version of an InDesign link panel. It's not limited to Adobe InDesign. You'll find it wherever your CI Hub connector is located. Let me give you an example. Welcome to our Figma workspace where design meets efficiency. Over here we've got our connected Google Drive folder, which looks a bit empty but not for long. By entering the CI Hub external content panel, It will automatically detect all 6 embedded images from our design. And with just one click, we can add all of them to Google Drive. No local downloads and no time wasted. Look as they appear when navigating back to our folder within the CI Hub connector. Impressive, right? And I'm just getting started. Now the real fun begins. I'm back in the external content panel. Notice something different? That's right, a little alert right there. It's CI Hub's intuitive way of letting us know that there's an updated version of our image waiting for us. All I'm left to do is to click the relink button, and my image gets automatically replaced with the latest one. This ensures I'm always working with the right assets while staying brand compliant. And if you were wondering, yes, this also works with multiple images at once. By using the general relinking button, I'm updating not 1, not 2, but 4 images at the same time. A sprinkle of design tweaks, and there we are. A polished canvas. And the cherry on top? We achieved all this without ever stepping out of Figma, making sure to avoid any distractions. Check your assets, link your assets, and relink your assets.
Time to call in the cavalry. Kate, I need your magic touch.
Sounds like you want something again.
I need a new PowerPoint presentation with updated branding, merging slides from various old ones. Can you fit this into your schedule? It's urgent.
Sure thing, I have a handy method for this. Let me show you how. First things first, let me open the PowerPoint presentation. Of course, I can do that directly from the CI Hub connector by importing all slides. And changing the entire theme was never so easy. Simply select another PowerPoint and click Apply Theme. Watch as my entire presentation comes alive with new colors. From here, the connected system is more than just some storage space for your assets. Think of it as a dynamic slide repository, optimized for collaboration. Take frequently used slides, like schedules or project teams, for example. These often undergo changes, and with this system, updates become effortless. Look as we replace the images of 3 team members directly within PowerPoint by using the CI Hub connector. All you have to do is select the image and hit replace. It couldn't be quicker. Now imagine you need to update a little bird logo on each of your slides after undergoing a rebranding. Instead of replacing one image after the other, click on Replace All, and the CI Hub connector will automatically identify and update the new logo everywhere in your presentation. Find your slides, replace your images, and master your presentations. In the Adobe guidelines, they give the usage statistics of their products. The most used tool is, of course, Photoshop. Maybe I can share some tricks that will help my fellow creatives. Usually no one answers in a group chat. It looks like there might be a few people interested after all. Let's go, Kate. Now show what you've got. Here's the challenge. We've got this Photoshop file, and we're going to see just how many different tools we can seamlessly upload it to. Our connected system for this challenge is Adobe Experience Manager Assets. Let's get started. Nice and easy to begin with, a Word document, followed closely by Google Slides. Microsoft and Google one after the other, is that even allowed? Let's jump into Excel because why not? Wow, that was fast. Oh God, time is running. One more to go and it will be Figma. Photoshop users, take note. With the CI Hub connector, we uploaded to various systems without a single compatibility glitch. Think of the time saved and no manual renditions needed.
This is Ted, the ever-curious IT guy, always armed with questions. He's the one who makes sure everything's in order. No detail escapes his attention.
Hello, Kate.
Oh, it's Ted the IT guy. I'm ready to bet he's going to use the word ISO.
Let me check if there is no catch with the CI Hub connector.
Always double-checking everything.
Does CI Hub store any data?
No, they don't.
That's not enough. What about certifications, rollout and subscription management? I would like to understand the complete scope of these aspects.
So many questions at once. Let me answer with a voice message. CI Hub had an audit recently and they are certified DFIN ISO 27001. Don't worry, they make pen tests every year. About the rollout and subscription management, it is super easy. There is zero maintenance or support needed for the installation. No security issues. You are ready to go within minutes.
That sounds great. Let's get it approved.
Kate, one more thing. Don't take my word for it. Here is how they did it.
CI Hub provides an effective integration between Adobe CC and Brand Folder. Using CI Hub provides the ability to add, delete, edit, and share materials right from the Adobe applications.
This was the only software we found that could integrate our Adobe native files with our DAM in Widen.
The overall experience is great. It saves me so much time. Easy to install, to use, and complete tasks. The filter and search makes life so much easier. Drag and drop the assets into the Adobe applications has never been simpler.
These are just a few out of 1,545 plus reviews.
From early morning chaos to a peaceful evening glow, Kate navigated the day's challenges, showing us all how it's done. After a successful 30-day free trial, Kate joined the CI Hub family. And just like that, she lived productively and stress-free ever after.
Wow, this was powerful, Gerd, right?
Yeah, do you think that someone's still watching out there?
I believe so. We've just dropped the work revolution, don't you think so?
True. So are we done?
No. Hold on. There's an exciting news. The CI App connector gets leveled up.
What is it?
Think about consumption and usage of creative output, Gerd. The CI App connector is a game changer for professionals and creators. Then why not helping them to make their work accessible and consumable within the whole organization?
Makes sense. So you mean something like the CI Hub Connector Corporate?
Exactly. Our next big thing. With this, we are ready to respond to all the corporate needs that we have learned over the last 24 months. Our focus is on a powerful tool, rock-solid security, dedicated brand support, app compatibility over all the applications of corporate needs, and affordability.
Okay, well, I think with this, CI Hub becomes the ultimate solution from start to finish. Is there any timing for the release?
Yes, it is. We are working together with the amazing people from Smint.io in Austria to connect to their brand portal solution and to extend it into the application, right where you need the branding infos. We're inviting first users in February 2024, and we're also inviting our premium partners to prepare their DAM systems so every DAM can become a brand portal.
All right, let's go back to work and get things done.
Agreed. Catch us up at the Adobe Max at our booth
G402.
Perfect. For more info and some surprises. Bye-bye.
Stay tuned.
CI Hub, one simple access to all your production tools and more. This video was produced by Tech Marketer, video as a service for your B2B SaaS.
Don't forget to clap.
Okay, one more clap.
Have a good Max. Bye-bye.
Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Is that machine still running? I don't know.